entity placement, power slots, and then place the power slots at the points I have on my sketch. But this would make the map not really balanced, because I won't be able to place them at the exact same positions mirror-sided. So what do? I take again the 2D image, which I can easily mirror, take a small pencil, new layer, and 1 pixel, and now I will, for one side, paint points on the places where I want the power wells to be. Therefore, what's really good to know, which I found out last time I created a map, the distance between power wells for capturing the wells. I found it out it is 17 meter. 17 meter is on 512 x 512 map about 11 pixel in the 2D image. So let's see, pixel raster, yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not how I want. I will put it a little bit further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is my starting position. I want that here. Now I will paint power wells. It doesn't have to be exact, but yeah, it looks good. Okay, so now I have 1 pixel for each power well and or orb on the left side, and the trick is I will take them all, and copy them, and now I can mirror them. again I will use counting pixels. That's 6, 10, 15, 16 from the other side, and so 6, 9, 10, 15, 16. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should be exactly mirrored. Now I have to take a look if it's at the same. No, it's not. Yeah, but these are okay. So now I have to find the mid. I do that by creating a 1 pixel image, copy it, paste it, and Photoshop placed it in the mid. And now I have pixels for every position. So what do I do now? I will just invert their color to white and save it as image. And now I will use the texture tool again. Maybe I take basic water and I take a new layer. I will show you how to create a new texture layer. So you click new, then you go to this side, and now you can choose between all the different texture images they have for the different lands. So you basically can, you don't have to stick with a layer set for nature or wasteland or whatever. You can mix it by creating your own textures. By now I will just choose something. You can add the blending and so on. I don't need that, so I won't take it, because I only need that texture layer for my orb and well positions. So now I imported it again, and you can see everywhere on the map I have a little point on these places where I want to place my orbs and power wells. And it's mirrored, 100% mirrored. So now I can place my power wells. I take PvP 900 power wells, 900 power, that's good I think, and put them on the on exactly the spots I have here. So far these are the wells. Now I can take... we have wasteland power slots. They might look different. Not really. Okay. Token slot wasteland looks like this. Token normal looks like this. No difference. But okay. Frostland looks different. So I can just take wasteland token slots place them onto my orbs. By the way, I orientate the number of wells and orbs on all of my maps are orientated to the original PvP maps. So maybe you want to count them. On Haladur you have all together in the middle 8 power wells, additional 4 on the outer middle, and the 4 starting power wells. So every player ends up with 8 power wells, including his starting power wells. So this is a nice number to go. On this map I have 9 power wells for both players. That's just 1 more than on Haladur. Same goes for the orbs. I prefer both players being able to become tier 3 and 1 orb, which could be T4 for 1 player, although in a normal PvP match you won't see that. Okay, so now the map is almost, so far you could nearly play on it. We have the layout, some textures, and power wells and orbs. What is missing? Starting points for the players. So where the camera is set at the beginning of the match. Now you can team setup and player kits. I will create this map as a spectator version of the map. I do that with all my one-on-one maps. Therefore I don't choose PvP 1-on-1, but PvP 2 versus 2. Set the power for player 2 and 4 to 0. Player 1 and 3 need 400 white power. That's like they did it on the normal PvP maps. 100 or 200 starting power and 400 white power. Yeah, I think I can go with 100 starting power this map. And save it. Yeah, of course I need starting slots for player 3 and for player 2 and 4. Now you set the starting power wells and orb and the starting point to player kit 1. And there we have the first crash. Map editor crashed. Good, I save my map. And I save it really often. Okay, team settings are saved already, so I just have to create the starting points for the other players. And now entity properties, player kit, acquire player kit 1, player kit 2, that's a spectator slot. Player kit 3 is the opponent player, and player kit 4 is the second spectator. Save the map. Since the spectators have nothing but the starting points by now. You have to place some buildings for them so they won't lose the game. I use bandit camps and place them outside of the map. Then put them to player 2 and to player 4. And what I do is I give them a tag for spectator 1 and spectator 2. I do that because what I didn't like about the first versions of spectator maps was if one player won the game, but the other team still had a spectator who had a building somewhere outside the map and the game wasn't over. I write a script, and the script says if player 1 loses, player 2 gets kicked. So the game is over and the player who won the game won the game. And I need those tags because I simply destroy the buildings and then this player has lost as well. Okay. Actually, I think we could give the map a little play. No. To see this map in-game, I'm missing create a minimap. For creating a minimap, I choose create a minimap experimental. This will create inside the map folder a minimap, which doesn't look that good, but yeah, for first try it's not that bad. Actually, it's pretty good, looks cool. Maybe I should render filter. I still have the texture I use for placing the power wells and orbs. I'll delete that. Create minimap. Take a look at it. Yeah. Doesn't look that bad. I think I can keep it like that. I just save it as a JPEG file because the BMP file is way larger, and if you want to share the map, it means you have to download less. So what you need now for a proper in-game display is a description file. I just copy it from another map, paste it into the UI folder inside the map folder, and then edit it. Basically it looks like this. You can copy it from any map. Then you can put another map name on it. Yeah, any suggestions for a map name? Write it in chat. no suggestions for a nice map name? So I will just take a nice name from nice fantasy name generator, and yeah, what sounds like a desert map? Yenta? Not really. I'm not really satisfied with any of these names by now. Salt War. Hatvarga. No, not yet. I will take this one. Tairavie. Yeah, that sounds like a desert region. So, save. Now the map has a name. I will add the script file I talked about. Therefore I will take, which map had, okay, I take this one. So this script simply does if player 1 has lost, building of spectator 1 gets destroyed and therefore player 2 has lost. So the game ends. Nothing special. Now I can rename the map folder into the name. Where is it? Yes. Rename. Okay, I have to close the map in the editor before. Still not. now I should be able to rename it. Yes. Rename the map file, and we have a map which is nearly finished. I just noticed I forgot the map borders. So yeah, the map border, you will see, you simply set these by edit map settings, top left, yeah, cancel. Blocking. Now I will paint a little bit more map border. And fill the other side. Save. And I would say the map is at least ready to be played. Yeah, so I will finish now here. I don't know if it will be a break or if I will continue later or tomorrow. But by now you could go in-game and try out the new map. I will upload it to the forums. Okay, so this part is finished, and I will create other parts using the map patch tool and adding a decoration to the map, so it looks nicer, because yeah, the basic map is finished, only the decoration is missing. Yeah, that will be topic of the following parts. Bye.